In the darkness lies your fears. So here we are back in Resident Evil, and I've been playing around with this a bit, trying to figure out where exactly I left off. As you may be able to tell by the sound of my voice, I've recovered, and ideally I wanted to try to figure out how much time Richard actually has to figure out what all I could do. I heard the rumbling, but I didn't see the door moving. Anyway, from what I'm getting the impression that he only has a 5-minute timer. I don't know if his timer changes depending on the difficulty, or if that was one of the things that changed in the move from GameCube to PC. It's been a while since I actually had all this stuff memorized. So we're going to trigger the scene and skip it because everything's out of sync. Some of you may like looking at Rebecca in her cowgirl suit, but that will have to wait for another time. So my goal here is going to be collect the small keys. I'll come back for the shotgun. And I'll also grab the blue gem, that way I can get the shotgun shells. So even though I went through the hassle of planting the herbicide up here ahead of time, we're going to be able to take advantage of it. So I need to use one old key for the shotgun, one to access the Crimson Head. Where is this zombie facing? This is a workable position. But where is the other one down here? Right here. Oh, no. Why did I see the shadow? I don't know. Let's grab the serum. Almost got me. Last use for the armor key now, I believe, is the one death mask room. So let's see if I can get through this room without getting bit. It's rooms like this that make me not like actually playing as Chris. He has to go into these narrow places more often than Jill, it seems, and I got bit. At least we got to knock him over. I'm down to orange or red caution. And that zombie is not in a bad position. But the question is, how is the zombie in the kitchen going to behave? Because that'll determine how much health I lose exactly. The health isn't too much of a problem because I can get the green herbs out of the death mask room for the herbicide. It's just, I may be a little bit slower. As a result, I can't dodge as well. And I may be forced to use the first aid spray since I couldn't turn in time. But now I'm definitely in red danger. Toss the sword key. We're approximately at the 3-minute mark on Richard, I believe. No. Collect the freaking key, man. Now the zombie's gonna come in. 4-minute mark. Will the camera angles screw me over? That is the question. Like right there. Didn't lose too much time, fortunately. So right around now is when the timer 5 minutes ago should have started. And we made it.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good.
And I'm gonna take up Rebecca's healing offer. Definitely could use it.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
Yes. Give me the friggin' option.
Yeah, would you?
That is an arm, Rebecca. It allows me to lift things.
Thanks.
Somebody sure knows how to get a deal. Most of the medical supplies here are from Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Don't you know? They're only the biggest taxpayers around here. They make most of these medicines right here.
I find the whole
Homegrown in
corporations
Raccoon
paying
City.
taxes thing hard to believe.
But there's not much left, so take care of yourself.
And we're good for inventory space. Actually, I should grab the herb side while I was there. Since I'm not trying to do the 3-hour time limit on real survival, it's not that big of a deal. No. So the shotgun's gonna take a spot. He's in a favorable position. And as much as I'd like to be able to drop off the armor key and the ult key in my inventory, I need those for where I'm going. Flash grenade goes in your pocket or whatever, while you actually have to use an inventory spot for this. And I'm going to pick up the shotgun shells before getting the death mask, because the zombies will reposition themselves to be in your way if you go into that room and then come out of it while they're breaking through the windows. And it's just going to save me a little bit of a headache. Sadly, I won't be able to take these shotgun shells with me into the boss room, but they'll be here for when I return to the mansion. So I have one spot for the death mask, then one spot for a full heal herb. I'm gonna have to leave 2 herbs behind since I had Rebecca tip off my health, or top off my health. And let me actually just make sure that I'm fine once we get into the room. Otherwise I may have to use some of the herbs. Nothing on the table there. You can hear the zombies and see their shadows on the window. Yeah, I'm at fine. Red. I always kind of wondered the story about those. Is that supposed to be Plant 41, or... Right now I'm kind of distracted by watching it shrivel up. I'm trying to see if it falls through the floor, or what. Is that supposed to be Plant 41? Is it some sort of prototype? Is it some sort of extension of Plant 42? Maybe a chute that was cut off and transported otherwise? Transport elsewhere. Yeah, we're good. Next time we come down this hallway will be for the MO disc. If I need the herbs in that room, I can grab them then. The zombies should still be here. I don't think they get replaced by hunters. Sadly, their jobs are the ones that don't get outsourced. Not gonna bother with the shield yet because I have to go to that one room past Richard to get the music. I can drop off some stuff from my inventory then. I also want the handgun so I can just clear out the room and not risk taking any damage. Plus, having that one zombie out of the hallway means that there's less chance for you to get bit while moving around to actually confront Yawn. I wish he'd stay still until you actually reached his visibility, but for some reason he moves. So I'm going to drop off the old key here, even though I could go get the one death mask. Do I have any shotgun shells already? Apparently not. I'm going to unlock the room to free up the inventory spot by ditching the key. And you can see the doorknob isn't broken here on Real Survival. Shit. And right there, the camera got me bit. Wanted to try to turn around, the way the camera moved to put me right in his path. I don't remember where all the loot is in this room since I rarely spend time here. Now there should be a zombie waiting right outside for us. Not this room, but the next one. Having a lot of bad luck with the zombies this video. Now remember what they position here in this room. Not too bad. Sadly, you do have to come back through here to eventually reach Lisa's cabin. Dropping off the shotgun, I'll worry about that later on. We've crossed the 16-minute mark. And right there you can see some of the variation in how the zombies are placed. They're not always in the exact same spot. And I believe there's a zombie in this room now. It's not just when you're coming out of Yawn. It's just whenever Richard isn't here. It's gonna make getting those green herbs a little tricky. Then again, I always have the option to just kill him since I won't be coming back here. Freaking bulimic zombies. Nothing here. Bullshit. And of course he gets the full 3 bites. It's bad enough they won't let me shoot over the freaking table. Now we're gonna have this candelabra somehow block it. Right. And the damn thing's not even dead yet. Maybe it was the glass jar that was blocking my bullets. So, let's see. I can grab the shield, the other half of the sheet music, combine those, use those, swap the shields. But the way I need to go is down here. Didn't have to necessarily grab that now because I have to walk over here again, so Rebecca has time to practice. Kinda tempted to grenade him now. Yes, we know Chris can't play.
Sure.
Now we have to go back into the foyer area in order to get her to trigger. And I'm unequipping that since I'm not using it.
Chris! Chris!
Can't skip this. And that's just a diary that's sparkling on the floor there. I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, right there is testing him to see if you can control, like, does he always turn the same way? And the answer is no. First time when I went through on the right side, he turned towards me. This time he also turned towards me when I went the other way. Okay, we need to move the large one twice. So in the picture, one guy's getting stabbed in the head, one's getting stabbed in the chest. But on the clock, the 6 and 12 are in opposition. I'm not sure which one of the two it's supposed to be referring to. also helps to notice that the helmet and the armor were on the 6 and 12 positions. Then, I think I'm just giving that too much thought. So we're going to meet Yawn, and then once I get back to the save room, I'll do the next save, and we can face the Crimson Head in the next video. There's nothing over there sparkling. Nothing on the shelves. Oh well. I can't skip this scene. Yep, I'm not seeing anything. I'll show myself out, Yawn. Can't believe how much bad luck I had with the zombies here. Well, next part's a new video. Maybe I'll have some good luck there. Now that I think about it, I probably should have killed that one zombie. I did have my handgun too, which is the real kicker. So, shotgun, old key, ink ribbon. Okay, next time, Crimson Head. Till then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.